Whether you're a businessman, a doctor, a rebel teenager, or a 30-year-old geek who spends an unusually long time in the basement, everyone's already played some form of a digital game. Gaming's traveled a long way before becoming a cornerstone of modern entertainment. Our story begins in 1940 when Dr. Edward Wheeler Condon develops a game machine for the New York World Fair. It was an electromechanical relay-based device that had a shitty user interface. The first real breakthrough was in 1962 when an MIT student invented the first computer-based video game, Space War, and was followed in 1967 by Ralph Baer, who designed a prototype for a gaming console, later released as Magnavox Odyssey, marking the birth of digital gaming. It was the first home console with games like American football and table tennis, which was later ripped off in 1972 to create Pong, an arcade legend that launched the golden age of gaming. Arcade machines were installed in bars and bowling alleys, making them the #1 destination for 80s douchebags and their girls. The fun didn't stop there, and the Atari 2600 home console hit the market in 1977. The next big thing was Space Invaders, released a year later by Taito on Intel's brand new microprocessor. It was so big that it caused a coin shortage in Japan. From there on, the gaming industry exploded with revolutionary titles that marked history forever, like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, and Sonic, giving geeks more excuses to stay at home, play video games, and touch themselves. The golden age caused an industry boom that led to the 1983 video games crash, where tons of new companies, bad games, and poor consoles flooded the market. The gaming world needed a change. During that time, home computers were becoming affordable and popular. Also, a programming language called BASIC allowed users to easily code better and more complex games, making computer gaming flourish. In 1993, the shooting game Doom was released, and was the first step towards multiplayer first-person shooters. It quickly became as popular as Pamela Anderson's pair of bazonkas at that time. This genre later bloomed with LAN networks, internet connection, and titles like Counter-Strike. Although the computer world triumphed over the console world during this period, handheld devices like Nintendo's first-of-a-kind Game Boy finally made gaming addicts more willing to leave their rooms. Later in the new millennia, processing power resulted in far better graphics in games, with the most popular titles being first-person shooters. Two brands rose to power, Xbox and PlayStation, with state-of-the-art consoles that changed the way we download and play games. Fast internet speeds opened the door for online gaming, giving players the ability to communicate and insult each other live, instead of yelling at their parents. A shift in the industry occurred when smartphones and app stores hit the market in 2007, and it was big. Mobile gaming reached a huge audience, so big in fact that a working couple would come home to a babysitter playing Candy Crush, a burnt dinner, and a kid screaming because his Talking Tom app stopped working. Even though mobile gaming killed the buzz of handheld devices like Sony's PSP and Nintendo's DS, home consoles are still going strong with the current PS4 and Xbox One. Gaming's changed a lot over the years, and the experience will surely improve when virtual and augmented reality truly hit the market, like they did with Pokemon Go. Today, video games are not only for your average geek, teen, or arcade-going douchebag. The gaming world's open to everyone, and even your grandma could beat your high score in Angry Birds. Hey guys, if you like our shit, like, subscribe, share, whatever. If you don't, fuck you.